What's going on, everybody out there in YouTube world, YouTube land? I am Real Estate Jay, and
it's gonna be a cold summer.
All right, man. Welcome to the Cold Summer Podcast. Let's get into this video. I'm gonna give you my thoughts after this. Let's go. So let's see what she's talking about.
I said, I want you, but I don't need you.
When I
said it, I meant no. I guess what I meant was never think that without you, I would suffer, die, not eat. A lot of women.
But I don't mean that though.
Well, no, because a lot of women.
Was it out of spite at the time?
No, I was just being honest. A lot
Respect,
of women rely heavily on their men. Not only a lot of women will drop all their friends for their man so that their man becomes their friend. You're my finances as well because I stay at home. I need you for everything. If that man dies, goes to jail, or goes away,
it's over for you.
you don't have.
Well, let me
So I want you. I want your companionship. I want your conversation. I want your sex. I want all that. I want it. But if you left, would I die with that? No, I don't need it.
Oh boy. All right, let's just get back to the main screen right here. I got a lot to say about this right here. I have a whole lot to say about this right here. You don't need a man. You say that you can do all this without him. You can eat without him. You won't die. Listen, man, you know what? This is the problem. Oh, yes, I'm getting into it. Here's the problem, right? I'm not asking you to lose all your friends. I'm not asking you to heavily depend on me to the point where you can't move through life. You got to call my phone every 20 minutes because you need something, right? But understand this. Men need women. And women need men, and men need women. This is just the way it has been designed, okay? Men aren't walking around here saying, I don't need women. Women are walking around here saying, I don't need men, which absolutely tells me the opposite. You're saying you don't need men because you haven't found the right one, but you absolutely need a man. You need one. See, women like this that walk around here, and I don't know if it's a black thing or whatever, but y'all walk around here saying that y'all don't need a man, and y'all have this hardened attitude. You know what y'all need? What? And I'm not even condoning this all the time. Y'all need therapy. Y'all need therapy. It's not right to walk around talking about I don't need a man. I don't need you to live. Listen, you live without the man either way. Before I meet you and before we become a couple, you're already doing what you're doing anyway. I'm coming here to help you, to be an addition to what you got going on. Listen, you depending on me should be okay. I'm here to do that for you as a woman, but you don't have to drop everything, and you don't have to go to an extremity of like, I got to drop my friends. I got to do. No. Listen, most men want you to have friends. Okay. Us men like to go out and do things with our other friends and our other boys. We like doing that.
Sensation.
We don't want you to think that you need us for every waking moment. We are there to protect you, to provide for you, and also create that lifestyle for you guys, right? We want to be able to be there, right? And create those memories with you. But you walking around saying, I don't need a man, talking about I would live without you, then go and live without me. I don't care. Go and live without me. Go and live without men and see how that works out, right? My grandma was married for like 40-something years, right? She needed a man. She had multiple kids. But since y'all women know it so much nowadays, because y'all women just, y'all swear y'all got the answers. Y'all walk around here saying y'all want to be masculine. Y'all don't need a man. Y'all walking around here saying all the opposite things of a natural way of living and a natural being, then go and do it and tell me how it goes. Just go and do it. We don't even want to hear you do this stuff no more. I'm talking about I don't need you. I don't need you either. Like, speaking as a man, we don't need you either. But guess what? There's going to be a group of women that we do need. And we're looking for those women. You know what they are? What? And I love what Kevin Samuel says. There was 3 things that he said. They got to be friendly, fit, and fit, friendly, and feminine. Right? We love those type of women, right? We just love them. Definitely if they feminine And if they friendly, we love those women. They can diffuse the craziest situations when it comes to a man. But see, the woman that walks around here and they talk like this, they are emotionally abused in some way. Their dad probably was not in their life. So that first love that you would have with your dad, it's probably not there. So now they're mad at all men. And this is why I say some of them need counseling. So now every man that comes up or any man that makes a mistake in the slightest way is the biggest problem. Women, listen, you need a man. I have seen a lot of women that have husbands and listen, yes, they're going to complain. You know what I'm saying? It happens, but they're in a much better spot than these single women out here that got multiple kids having to also be the provider and they are struggling. A lot of times that wife, yes, she's taking care of the kids, getting them to school, taking them to the doctor's appointments. The husband's out there working, and sometimes the wife is working, but the husband's willing to take care of more of that, and that woman has a little less burden on herself. She has a teammate. You out here moving and grooving by yourself, and you got multiple kids and failed relationships and nothing but baggage. You need some help. And you know what the crazy part is? There's men out there that are willing to help you in any situation that you have. I know people that have went and become stepdaddies to their kids and willing to take care of their kids. There's so many men out there willing to be a savior. Not saying that I agree with them, but there are men out there looking to help you. But walking around with this attitude of I don't need y'all, I'm gonna survive without you either way. I just want you to know that I don't necessarily need you for everything. What? Don't walk around and tell me you don't need me. Because if you don't need me, then goodbye.
Sensational.
Goodbye. Like my man said from Willy Wonka.
Sensational.
Good day, sir. Get up out of here then, since you don't need me. Women, you need men. You need men. All right. Women, y'all need men. All right. And that's just the way it's gonna go. That is just the way it goes. And so until y'all realize that, then I think things will be easier for you. I think y'all realize that. See, the problem is not that you don't need a man. The problem is that you need the right man. And the right man will make a woman so much better. And guess what happens as well in a relationship like that? A great woman makes a man phenomenally, that's even a word, even more of a better person, a better man. He becomes like the best version of himself that he can be when he has that great woman by his side. It's kind of what happens here. Great woman, better man. Great man makes a better woman. And imagine when they both come together and they can work with something and they got a good foundation to work off of, they'll be good together. So women, let me tell y'all something. Because, I've heard a lot of this from black women, that y'all don't need a man. And if y'all don't need a man, stop having kids with men. What? Okay? If you don't need a man, the new criteria is stop having kids with them. Stop having kids with men that you don't need. Let me say this one more time. What? Stop having kids with men that you don't need. Because if you don't need a man, you don't need no kids either. Right? You don't need a lot of things then, since you don't need a man. And see, women that walk around like this, I truly believe that you guys just have daddy issues. And I mean this in a real way. I'm not trying to be funny. I think that there's an issue with the dad either not being involved or maybe he has caused some type of abuse. And now they think that every man is horrible, because I've seen women that have had great fathers and their outlook on men is totally different, right? Not all the women, but some of the women. And I've seen women that have had no fathers, issues with fathers, and they have issues with men. It's always an issue with men. So I do think that some of these women need therapy. But y'all need men. It's just the way it works, all right? Now I want to hear y'all thoughts below, right? And I want to hear the women. Why do y'all think that you don't need a man? I'm always open to hearing what you guys got to say. I'm not going to just shut you down. I love to hear it. I think it makes for a good topic. But I want to hear why it is that you think you don't need one. I don't know. And again, it's only the women that walk around and say, I need to be more masculine. I don't need a man, right? But a man is not walking around saying, I want to be more feminine and I don't need a woman. Why is it that we don't walk around and say that? Why? Because we as men understand reality, and we understand that having a woman is very beneficial to us. But women, you don't think having the right man is beneficial to you? Then you should be with the other sex or something, because then there's no point in you even having a man. And then again, I'm tired of y'all saying y'all don't want a man, but then y'all got babies. So whatever. Let me hear your thoughts below. I'm gonna get out of here because I got to get to my next video. And like I say after every video, that this is chess, not checkers. And I'm gonna see y'all at work.
It's gonna be a cold summer.